safe. Hope you're blessed. I gotta do something with this hair pretty soon. I gotta do something with this hair pretty soon. But yeah, I hope you're staying safe. Hope your family's safe. This is actually, let me turn around this way because the light seems like it's kind of in, glare kind of in my eye. But it's about, I don't know, about 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Eastern, and I'm actually here starting a new local gig. And I was sitting here thinking before I started, because I'm not gonna start until the guy's not here yet. He's not actually here yet, and I'll share later on where I'll be working at, with the new local company that I'm working with, rather. And but I was just sitting here thinking about my trip, and you know, for those that don't know, who haven't watched any of my videos, you've seen this video for the first time. I've actually came out for supposed to be 31 days, but it was 10 days. I stopped at the 10th day of fasting, and so I'm just trying to become more spiritual and dedicate more time, less time to. Gotta clean this car out too. less time to the radio, less time to the TV, and just focus on uh, my spiritual growth. And so I was sitting there thinking, like, I know some people may not believe in God that's watching this video. Some people may not be Christians. Some people may be Muslim or a different of a different faith. And so I won't say Christian. I would say what makes a good person. And I was thinking about my uncle came to mind, and one of the reasons why, if you haven't seen that video, go check that video out down below about me going to Mississippi, visiting Mississippi. One of the reasons why I went to his church is because I see the type of man he is, and I admire that type of family, type of father, type of husband, the type of individual he is. And like I said, I admire that, and that's something that I aspire to become, aspire to be. And so, so one of the things he was saying is talking about faith. When we went to church and talking about faith and talking about developing a relationship with God. And in order to, in a relationship, regardless of whether it's with your kids or with your spouse or friends, family members, whomever, for the most part, people, human, us, even me, well, not even me, but me, I'm including myself in this conversation as well. I'm not just talking about people. I'm talking about, when I say people, I'm including myself in that conversation as well. We have a problem with forgiveness, but God says if you ask for forgiveness, He's going to give it to you. And a lot of times we feel like it's a daily walk, it's a daily journey. We feel like when we look at people, and one of the reasons why I'm just talking to have a conversation like we're sitting here talking together. But one of the reasons why people stop going to church, I know me, not I won't say people. One reason why I stopped going to church is because I see how certain people in the church treat people, and I see how certain things that pastors do. But I have to, at the end of the day, I have to remember that they're human, and this took me some time to come to this conclusion. I knew they were human already, but through praying and everything, I realized that that they're just trying to walk their walk just like we are. Even though they're supposed to be in a better position to lead, because they're supposed to be leaders, of the church. They should be done doing certain things. Like they should be done living certain lives and doing certain things. Even though they may slip, but they should be in a certain place, in a position to lead you spiritually. But your spiritual growth and your relationship with God is solely dependent upon you. And if you're totally relying on, this is just me talking. I'm not a biblical scholar or anything. And I'm just trying to grow, and I'm just sharing how I feel and what I came to think is true. And I think it's gonna work for me. It may work for me, it may not work for you, but I'm just sharing what I think works for me. And I feel like, your journey is your journey. and your spiritual growth is your spiritual growth. And one of the reasons why I feel like I may slip is because I don't have enough of the word in me, or I may feel a certain way about a certain individual and not be willing to forgive, or not be willing to, you know, a mindset or attitude is because I don't have enough of the word in me. And I believe that once you start implementing certain things in your life, start focusing more on your spiritual growth, then that's what makes a good Christian, what makes a good person, a good whether you believe in Christianity or not, makes a good human being. You know, be willing to meet people at their level, and be willing to give people chances and not base things on your past, or past relationships, or past things with people, that other people that maybe they have people have maybe people that have harmed you or hurt you in the past. And you know, I don't know, but it says that a Christian should be humble, should be God fearing, and it should be a light for others to see. You know, just like you know, if you have kids or you have a brother or sister, and they say, "Oh, y'all just like your mom and dad." You know, for the most part, in most cases, you look like one or the other. You look more like one than the other. And they say, "Oh, you can tell who their parents." When you look at them, you can tell who their parents are. You look just like your mom or your dad. And so, if God, I believe in God, so I'm gonna say, I'm up to speaking for me. Say, if God is our spiritual father, then people should be able to see you or see me, and know that by how I treat people, how I treat my family, how I treat my friends, people around me, people around me should be able to feel that energy, and feel that I'm of a certain faith, and know it to be true without me even saying it. I shouldn't have to go around telling people that I'm a Christian. They should already know that by how I act and how I treat others, that I'm a God-fearing person. So that's just it. You know, we're all striving. I hope you're striving. I hope you're striving. We're all striving to be better people. I know I am, and it's a journey. You know, it's a lifelong journey, but you have to be committed to doing it. So this is my take on it. You know, as I sit here and wait, but I find that the more I walk towards God, the more He walks towards me. Even though I'm kind of a mean individual in certain cases, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Pray for me. I'm working on it. You know, I have a short tolerance for craziness. So, but like I said, continue to pray for me. I'm gonna continue to pray for myself. Help me walk on. Help me pray for me to continue to walk on this journey, because it is a journey. And you know, like I was saying yesterday in my other video, like, you know, I'm really not a churchgoer, but I had to. I really wanted to hear my uncle, because I watch him on Facebook sometimes. I really want to hear him speak. So I'm glad I took the time out to do that, and hear his message on Sunday. So if you're a spiritual person and you have some scriptures you can share with me, please share them down below in the comment section down below. I love to check them out and read them. Like I said, I'm trying to grow spiritually. So any comments, any positive comments, please share them. Help me out. I really appreciate it. You know, we all in this thing together. If you can help each one teach one, I believe. So if you're willing to share it, then share. If not, then I understand that too. But I'm waiting. I'm gonna post later on what this new local gig is. You know, for those that don't know, you watch it for the first time, you don't know who I am. Guns Tip. I actually was an over-road driver. I have a CDL license, so I drive locally now. So check out some of those videos down below. And you be safe, you be blessed. Don't forget to tell somebody love them, because you never know when you're gonna go. You never know when they're gonna go. Hope you enjoyed this early morning conversation with this Tuesday morning conversation. This Tuesday morning conversation, and about a little bit about Christianity, my little rant about it, and you continue to be blessed. With that being said, like, subscribe, comment down below, share if you want to, and I'll be seeing you. You be safe, you be blessed. Peace.